kakriye. First of all, Rich, and for road here. But Sunny de Bia me share Ballon d'Or. Say I started with red carpet now. The first observation I say the football world is like the normal world that we live in. And the superstars we see on our screens week in, week out, you know, Rich, they are like us. And because they are like us, at the best of me say, they want to share the highest moment in their lives with our family. And that is so nice.
Be about in the family.
Yes. And they are my pet ceremony them. How I can connect with the superstar, because baby I'm a boot, almost a Jesse. I want to see them dressed different. And I want to see them living a normal life to send me a macome mame. And I'm in a baby. My favorite papa of force, I'm in a dingo, me a show baby, me a baby. Yeah, quite sorry. That family look. The women we are them, the women we are bar. We are like we are moving together, we are interacting. You don't see that with football stars because they are always playing. Omushegoa, where they kiss the hand gestures normally occur, they are waving their family back. Come and see him talk. So you don't see their connections. Orange Emra, it is either will be about with the wife. The biggest lesson, Rich, don't joke with family. Don't joke with family. They are your everything. And some things here, they are the ones we will call. Don't joke with family. Share your moments with them. They are very, very important. Now, Rich, when they are all started, we knew it was foregone conclusion. Majority of them. And it started from class of the year. I remember we all knew Paris Saint-Germain after winning the Champions League historically for the first time. We're always going to win the men's club of the year. And the opposite of a man, Arsenal, because Arsenal won the Champions League in Europe. It's a club. You're voting as a club of the year, Arsenal. But Rich, I think a quite disono. Apart from winning the women's club of the year, Arsenal will coffee with some small cringe. We say, if you're Ballon d'Or and you're fair to them. Should they wear Paris Saint-Germain? By virtue say winning the Champions League, you know, should they swept a man awards, no? Coach of the year. Ballon d'Or, Nankasa player.
Goalkeeper,
energy, the best goalkeeper. Look at even the top 10 of the Ballon d'Or. Mendes, Vitinha, Hakimi. And see, awards, a man side was dominated by Paris Saint-Germain, and it was simply because the man Champions League, but which apart from Arsenal winning a man club of the year, they won nothing. And that should pay them kakra. Alisa also winning. Coach, why you coach of the year? But that is how
on the likely workman.
Yes.
We don't know the England the man I know.
Yes.
Neddy.
I'm rich in Tigana can begin. Senka Meka say, and you know winning yet. the Arsenal coach wanna would have.
No.
Exactly. Come get so the honestly there.
Yeah.
What you say? So that is it. Look, I'm not can say. I turn and go but you be our man. But if it was Russo who won it, and coming here so some about even as a Barcelona person, we raise a lot of qualms. But and see, that is it. Arsenal manager of the club of the year, but the awards in general answer down favor Omu gidi. Say all compare Omu to Omu counterpart in Paris Saint-Germain winning a manager because they won the Champions League. They're rich. They started from Krem. I thought Michel had a chance, but Vicky Lopez said, "Nabi, you should be here for a man Copa Awards, you know, the best young female player." I will say, Vicky Lopez of Club your friend Barcelona. Which say Barcelona Babia and win the award. You don't begrudge the awards. They are very good, even though they didn't win the Champions League, but which they are overwhelmingly good, too good. Individually, they are too good. And say Vicky Lopez now. Michel be fourth, rich. Behind Linda Casedo and the captain. I'm saying, hey, sir, how you don't find sir. And see, a man, young player, no, went to Barcelona, Vicky Lopez. Then a man became a repeat because LAMINE Yamal won it again. And suddenly, he was in this category and a contender for the Ballon d'Or. So it makes sense. Say, media, or be fan fala. And I love the interviewer. After winning the Copa, no, he said a lot of things, and you could clearly see, say, there is a guy on a mission. Or Jimmy said that podium will be his for a very, very long time. Or be consistent on our podium. So, after winning the Copa trophy last year, no, LAMINE Yamal repeated by winning it on the trot. They say he go second, Zao Neves third, Estivao fourth, and a Kenny years. And so a winning fit, then Dinhouse and Ne Kubasi and Omobaka. Now, Rich, we are money for some more problem with this picture. You can guess the problem. Argentina, Yakoshe Dinhouse in Spanish national team jersey. And we say, number one, is Muslim boycotting. So why do you want your jersey to be part of the award? So trivia, but now a lot of Real Madrid accounts almost no problem. Why you so be a club jersey? No, a big in house and Kwanso there. Yakosha the Spanish national team jersey, the answer Real Madrid jersey. But of course, we also understand the politics. One boycott at the end of that, we don't want your jersey to be there, until they decided to use it for a day as a look. Serena Woodman was not winning, was fair. And I predicted she would win. The only English and man national team here, and you in fact, going to the Euros, not England man were defending champions. And what she did was to let them win back to back. Marriage, it is no means an achievement, especially to go against the Spanish team and your world champions in the final and beat them to their trophy. And Serena Woodman, after Sir Olivia Emmanuel won the Women's Joan Croft Trophy, Emmanuel, a version of the best coach. Of course, Luis Enrique won that for a manager for leading Paris Saint-Germain to start historic Champions League. Any order he did with domestic football. Obiagi to after last season say, though Chelsea won the FIFA Club World Cup, Paris Saint-Germain was the best club. How they are coached, individuality, and together as a team, the way they played, it was so exciting to watch. And this man put it together. And Luis Enrique won the coach of the year. Now to safeguarding the post. Chelsea goalkeeper and England goalkeeper Hannah Hampton and a winning year. I don't think there are a lot of camps about Hannah. Then Donnarumma, say no, be at the one a member the best goalie, no, and so a hot no. Now, Rich, I love the Gedmola trophy, no, because that is the life of football. Goals. And those are Victor Jokeris. A share our sporting CPD there. It was always going to be him. Say on the Golden Boot Award award the Ballon d'Or. So the Gedmola trophy for the top scorer in Europe went to your friend of Victor Jokeris for a man and a man in and so a command Barcelona Pazol ever Pazol Rich. Uba married game now. Barcelona it was Valencia 7 was a 4.
Go show.
Oh yeah.
And very videos. No money shot for Bema. Go goes now said you go show Buta. I remember playing to me. He said Basa married the ball. It's only catch chance. Now reach Omu mana. And go share.
Boom. We also say after her probably for the appearance so will get the chance. But reach Pazol Buta goal scorer. And she also top scorer. A man after Europe no on energy. Then came the moments. The main moments. A man Ballon d'Or and a man Ballon d'Or. Which you see, I tell them about the award no winning here. A kuma onua on. They've been doing awards, say arguments, based on eye tests. And we top scorer. We team and get trophies in the BAO. I know the winning Champions League. I know the winning Euros. I know the top scorer. And yes, what she goes the but Rich, I'm in the man now. We are able to accept a woman in bottom. And not just a moment goes through. And for instance, let me give you a classical example. The Ayala, at the same time, they are voting Vitinha as the Ballon d'Or. That is what has happened. The Ayala will not a man of football. At the same time, they discuss say Vitinha won the Ballon d'Or. Forget about Omomasha goes, baby. So who shall go now? The only ball pack this what he said. On dictating the beer on a game jam naso. It's her. Which but entire see what man. Entire see. Even when Messi was winning it as a clear eye test, he said on passing on Gabo on chances creating on what went for Messi was he was winning trophies and he was scoring goals. But I tell you she doesn't score any goals.
Ball.
Dear. Me see, or maybe I want the money big premier. Who shall say, when a new bar, she will mention her name. Which, why does it happen with the women's football? But it can never happen with the men's football. Never. Few times. And I look at what which be, you appear. Hundreds in yesterday, into once in a while, what do we? You are Mama Jimmy, and you call you when you to 2 years, and you go score getting beer. Why you be? But a man here, obey the Champions League. The same team, Aqua Eagles. Obia goes in a team that I cannot see.
So it fits into the LAMINE Yamal Papa Kase. Born a boy, no. We should forget about the numbers wage. So I got TV net and now to study one hour.
Fantastic.
Do could talk about to say Branty. Born here, friend, born at that park.
Yes.
Forget about some neighbor. Uri mummy can not born a pan born.
Someone could be 9.
Yes, oh,
yeah, on 5 born.
Who bet you Dembele compare LAMINE Yamal?
You see, that argument will get there. But for me, Rich, the best example of what you are saying is Vitinha. For that duration, God, teammate now you're wow by someone was Vitinha. Dictating play. Everything goes through him. everything. That is what I thought about market represent our money football. No, rich. Why just also means
3 times.
If you watch the ranking, or no, then I'm going to put Alicia Russo. We third. Why just also 3? And which 3 in the world here. The only person that might be our Ballon d'Or is the Messiah.
You know, Messi.
And I'll do 1, 2, 3.
I need a 4 round.
No.
From 2009 to 2010, 11, 12.
Yes.
I'm saying 4.
Let's do 4.
Yeah, what you 4?
But
2009, more. I'm checking like you.
But you see, I tell you, Mati, I get also 3.
Yeah.
And the only person why you be that, Ayala no Messi.
Sure.
So I get to also 4, no Messi, get to also 4. Then
Messi, dear no. 2009 or J, 2010 or J, 11 or J, and was at
2012.
Hey, no Messi.
But Rich, Sanoma could say the record, I don't know equal that record.
Likely.
Because I think I need Champions League. So I could do Champions League. There are no issues.
Sure.
Rich and Barcelona, in terms of speed, 1 year, they will continue to dominate. Until Rich, that is how the record no. I tell you, Rich, it tells you, Rich, you see a man born in Spain in Barcelona. Because I was manning and Sana, the best young player, a man who top goal scorer, and the best Emmanuel player, all from the Barcelona team. It tells you how Barca are dominating when it comes to women's football, CCI, and even when it comes to Spain, are dominating world football. Our Emmanuel Afem Rich Usman. Me need to be aka. They are making you say he deserve it. He deserve it. Usman Dembele, he deserve the award now, Ajana. And he deserve it based on only one strong point. Ekusi saying, which born a Bunina, RAPHINA, LAMINE, Yamal, where the baby piano played very well. And when it comes to the criteria, impressive, impact. Obiabubi. But which the moment you kick in the achievement, you achieve more than Obia. Now, Rich, the picture now also, a kind only one thing. When you talk about Barcelona, you get them as you can. Now you could escape the you were looking around to say, you are some wine crowd, you're betting the best name and I. Which we went in for Dembele. At that time, Rich, so when the Dembele Baba Sona Bay, any far and far, you will say, yeah, you good business. But Rich, probably we saw today, we saw a Dembele, no. I don't think you're investing with him, but I'll follow Bassa. I'll be for Paris Saint-Germain. And I am in the same way. Abantano in his speech was saying, yes, we're winning Ballon d'Or, we're both from great class and Nabedua. But the dream was to play for Barca and Nenitiye to have the opportunity to play for Barca with Messi and Iniesta. Marriage. Sala life with here, let's move on. And then continue Barcelona and can go on the Ballon d'Or.
Sure.
And can on the Ballon d'Or. Usman deserve it. And he won it. Now, Rich, there is a picture of Usman with FFF, French Football Federation president, and the national team coach. So it's a French affair. And in the French League, Rich, Papin in 91, George Weah in 95, Lionel Messi in 2001 and 2023, then 2025. Players from the French League and I just said enough 6 players from France and and Maniaji say Karim Benzema, who was the last French winning Ballon d'Or, Ekoye bravo with a fire emoji to Abantia, your friend Usman Dembele, which says I hear from 56, Stanley Matua. Now we are listening.
So, Michel Platini is generate 3.
Yes, Platini is 86. Yes, 83, 84, 85. Ewo Ahanum, and no more. On Makenti, we do the long list, Rich.
Okay.
You add Abantia friend Usman Dembele to 80. It was an award for them. Now, maintenance Soprano. Rich, Michel Rankin. Let me see. Raphinha fit.
Fit.
I was shocked. Then Neymar Junior, and of course, and also Raphinha in fit is too much of issue of word that means to me use radio so. But it's maybe so. Fit now Raphinha DNA will also until I said including myself. No. I hear from our decent goes listen, and one will do.
Me let me feel saying on to dead.
On to
boy.
So, on the face of it, me emotions I could have rushed to test their name at testimony. But which? Yes.
Yeah. But
not because Mohamed Salah Mobo, but because I think of me the Champions League in them.
Sure.
But which apart from Mo Salah, Charlie. Rich, no quitting and then Raphinha plays so well. But listen here. I'm a saying, and I saw two Lami Yamam. I saw two Lami Yamam. In the rich, Sana Noma AC Equity, let's celebrate the Memra. Opia Bontina, Paris Saint-Germain, Autres, no. Rich Jai, Domini, Dembele, they celebrated a trophy. And it was a night for Ayala Bomate and Usman Dembele. Charlie, maybe I'll die soon. Never give up. What? Never ever give up. At a point, Dembele will be a bono. Mkubebia. Mekai, your president. Basa, president, Wala Porta. Eko make his statement. He say Dembele ni bono watching Kylian Mbappe. Kofu mian kong. Which who would have thought say? Usman will win the Ballon d'Or before even Kylian Mbappe will get the opportunity to win it.
In fact,